Hey guys, sorry I haven't posted in a while, but to be fair, it's been a lot of technicians and people who definitely make the hotel run, but aren't necessarily on my staff that have been doing a lot of the work.
I've fixed a bunch of this pipe.
And of course, it's right at the end of the new one.
Yeah.
Ain't that always the way? So, things like fire control systems, making sure that our panels working correctly, making sure that our sprinkler systems can reboot after 2 years, checking a lot of the smaller minor things around the hotel to make sure that they are able to stand pressure tests. A lot of things that are just extremely repetitive. The city gave us quite a few lists of, hey, this paint needs to be touched up. Hey, I know you just turned on water on the north side after 2 years. There's a lot of wax rings that have to be changed out. There's a lot of rebuild kits that had to happen on toilets. Not super exciting stuff. So we've kind of been focusing on getting our work done so we can open, which we are open for now. We are open. I think I'm going to be giving anybody that checks in during this beginning portion, maybe just the weeklies, t-shirts, maybe not sweaters because they're like $50 a piece, but t-shirts, maybe a Ugly Motel coffee mug, something just to kind of say, hey, I was here for the opening of the Ugly Motel before it became Travelodge. Let me show you the rooms that we're renting out. They're kind of fun, and it's fun setting them up, actually seeing them put together. So, okay, so we're setting up the rooms. The pillows come like crazy flat, so not 100% like excited about how little they fluff up, but I'm excited the rooms are starting to look good. We're still gonna be an economy branded hotel as a Travelodge, but with 55-inch big screen TVs and, good Wi-Fi and good AC units, I don't think it's gonna be that hard for us to get back on track. So the 55-inch big screen TV, I think, is gonna help us get some more contracts with guests. The hard thing is, it's November, and November in Lincoln, Nebraska, it's not snowing yet, but it is cold. Also, we're not the prettiest hotel in town. We still have a lot of things we weren't able to do because, well, it costs money. Granite is more expensive than polishing the old, I think these are like an epoxy, I don't know, Corian stone. So there's gonna be problems I'm sure I'm gonna end up finding along the way. The big challenge is gonna be to make sure that the long terms we do get, the people that are coming to Lincoln for work over the winter, that I need to have in order to pay my new $60,000 tax bill. That's right, Lincoln, during this whole shutdown, raised my tax bill from $30,000 a year to $60,000 because, all the improvements. That was actually before the shutdown. Anyhow, we got to pay that bill. So we are going to have to bring in guests. I just want to make sure they don't destroy my pretty room. I think it looks nice. It looks okay. It looks passable. I would stay here. My wife might not, but I would stay here. The outside is still very much ugly, so we don't want to change our name. You can check out these sweatshirts on our website, theuglymotel.com, if you want one. But yeah, so we're going to find a lot of issues, I'm sure, as we go through and work on filling up these rooms. We look a lot better than the hotels at the airport. And big screen TVs, great internet, hot rooms, doors that are great. And one thing that they didn't talk about was we did have a new sprinkler system, a new hot water system right before the shutdown. So those are both 2 years old. Also another thing I don't think a lot of the other economy brand hotels can really brag about. I don't know. Anyhow, we are open on the outside 55 rooms, which means, well, I'm actually only gonna rent out this east side first. I'm gonna keep playing with the north side. There's some things I wanna do to it. Some paint touch-ups. We're gonna be trying out a black scheme. And then in the spring, we're gonna be knocking out all this glass. So that's fun. If you haven't liked and subscribed, be sure to do that because I'm sure we're gonna be coming up with lots of fun things that happen during the winter. Hopefully no giant frozen pipe explosions or anything like that. But if we get them, it's part of the hotel, experience. It's part of owning an older hotel. I'll share it with you. But for now, I think we're running out for $350 a week or $65 a night. And very soon we'll be online as Travelodge. Right now, if you book with us, it's the Ugly Motel. Sometimes I like to wait back here and stare at this dial for hours, weeks even. Such an awesome dial.